Is the one who is reading is a convinced person, or anafanya kibarua tu? Because that's where the problem is. You see, people are just doing things, just protocol. You go to Addis Ababa, French, madame, mademoiselle. The whole day you go to sleep. There is no conviction, no. So therefore, I'm very happy to come here to support on behalf of Uganda. Before I came, there was a young man from Djibouti. He came. The young man I normally see him that he's a minister. He came and told me that he was the one who was the candidate for Djibouti. Of course, I greeted him well. We took photographs. We had a cup of tea. But I told him, I said, no. After I told him that I was coming here to support Right Honorable Raila, because he's a candidate who is fit for this job. Because it is a job of vision, it is a job of conviction, it is a job of knowledge. So therefore, on top of the patriotism, you love Kenya, you love Uganda, you love Tanzania. Why? Because you need them, you individually. If you are a wealth creator, me, I'm a wealth creator. I'm not a parasite. I produce goods. Nakamua maziwa. Nyama yuko hapa. Ndizi. So, as a wealth creator, I need a market. Parasites don't understand this. They don't understand what the wealth creators need. That's why they make so much fujo. Because they don't understand what is involved in wealth creation and sustaining it. But as you heard His Excellency Raila saying, not only do you need the market integration on paper, but you need also the infrastructure. You need the infrastructure. But you also need the peace. You need the peace. So that's why our second element, our second strategic mission in our movement is the issue of strategic security. How can Africa ensure its strategic security? We are here. Some people have gone to the moon. Have you heard of people who have gone to the moon? There are 4 people in the world who have gone to the moon. The Americans have gone there. The Russians, the Chinese, and the Indians recently. For us, we are here. Those people are on the moon. You know, when I was fighting, I could hide in the forest. And if this is the hill, somebody on this side will not see me when I'm hiding here. But if somebody is on the moon and you are here, he's looking at you. And you don't even know that he's looking at you. We are like ants. If vidudu vinakula sukari huko hapo, mtu anaviangalia, havijui kwamba anaviangalia. You can bring doom, you can bring insects. This is not acceptable. And this is all caused by us, by the ideological bankruptcy of the people who want to manage Africa's affairs. Africa is very strong. We defeated the Europeans here by war, not just by talking. The Mau Mau in Kenya here, the Algerians, Samara Machel, supported by Mwalimu and by Kaunda, defeated the Portuguese army, total defeat. In 1974, I was involved in those fights. America Cabral in Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe, Rhodesia, our people there defeated Ian Smith by war, and we liberated South Africa. But after that, we have not consolidated. That's where the problem is. We suffer from arrivism. Tumefika kwenye madaraka, mambo yameishia hapo. There is nobody who can defeat Africa if we mobilize ourselves. So therefore, sorry to divert you, because if you are the ones who invited me. If you don't want to hear the story of my stories, don't invite me. So therefore, the support for Raila, historically speaking, has been on the side of patriotism within Kenya here. Because you remember our things here. Mambo yetu hapa. Kulikuwa majimboism versus KANU that time. And Raila's father, Mzee Odinga, stood very firmly with Mzee Kenyatta on the issue of unitary government, the unit of Kenya. Because that majimboism had some element of sectarianism that time. You know that those majimbo issues, what you call history, I call current affairs. Because I was there. So, then Pan-Africanism. Mzee Odinga, Joe Murumbi, even Tom Mboya, they all supported Pan-Africanism. There is somebody who did not support it, whom I will not mention. One person. Because I don't interfere in the internal affairs of... So therefore, I'm very glad that you have united His Excellency Ruto and His Excellency Gachagua and all the other leaders, and you have supported our comrade Pan-Africanist. there are some individuals in